Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I have another awesome Walking Dead video for y'all today. Now, this one is going to be about an interview with Andrew Lincoln and Lauren Cohan about the Walking Dead Season 6 finale. Now, first off, before I get right into this, I would like to say I would really appreciate it if you guys hit me with a like on this video, because it always supports this community I'm trying to build here, because this is supposed to be a family. All of us are supposed to come together and talk about this show, so that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into this. I'm going to read a quote by Andrew Lincoln in a recent interview. He says, "I felt sick to my stomach when I read the script. It was the first day in the whole 6 years of working on The Walking Dead that I was late for work because I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't get back to sleep. I was so angry and frustrated and I felt sick, and that was just after reading it." Here is Lauren Cohan's quote from the interview. "Hearing the word finale gives me a physical reaction because it's the hardest day on set that I've ever had in my life. I never even imagined that as an actor you could have that experience. It's one of the most raw experiences that I think any of us have ever had." Andy talks about being late to work. I didn't want to go to work that day. It took a really long time for everybody to feel okay again after the finale. Let's put it that way. So both of these interviews are pointing to the idea that this episode, this finale, is going to be crazy. It's going to be insane, and there's going to be a lot of ruthless heartbreak. And when Andrew Lincoln says something is bad, it usually is, because the only other time that I heard him question a script was in episode 416 with the Claimers and Joe, where he rips Joe's throat out with his teeth, and that was like the only time I've ever heard of Andrew Lincoln questioning the script. And I'm assuming that Andrew Lincoln didn't even question this script because the fact that this moment is the biggest moment in the comics up to date, in my opinion. And if you have read the comics, you know what I'm talking about. And we all know that this is going to go down. We don't know who is going to die because of this yet, but we do know somebody is going to suffer a ridiculous and ruthless fate. And who that person is the big question. This just points to how ruthless this episode is going to be. Now, honestly, I absolutely love these ruthless episodes. I know that sounds kind of bad, but these episodes are always so intense, and it's just insane when stuff like that goes down. Like the No Sanctuary episode, the Too Far Gone episode, the episode titled A with the Claimers. All of those episodes were fantastic, but they were brutal, and that's exactly why I loved them. This show sets a precedent with its brutality, but it also sets a precedent with lovable characters and characters that you actually care about. This show presents the idea of survival and that no one is safe. No one is safe. Robert Kirkman recently said this. He said that no one on the show is safe right now. So just by thinking about that right there, any character could die at any moment. However, I think Rick Grimes has a long time before anything like that even happens, but any other character could definitely go down at any minute. I figured I would just do this little video right here. I figured some of you guys would be interested in this because I've never heard of Andrew Lincoln actually getting sick and not wanting to go to work over something so insane. So this has to be more brutal than any other episode we have ever seen. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you did enjoy this, please hit me with a like. Thanks again. Peace out.